This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Great place to start for this offense. They go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They're on the board first here in the season opener. A quick strike. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They want to run it left here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Bearcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt. He couldn't find much running room. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. They'll run the screen. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
The Bearcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Pulls in the deep ball. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll try the right side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll run for it. And the Bearcats pick up the first down. That's a good spot on the field to go for it. Really, everything to gain and not much to lose.
Yeah, and most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay aggressive regardless and go try to get extra points.
We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be third down.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the six. Get the pick six.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats want to move quickly. He's got it, first down and more. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. All out of space. And they get him on the ground. They get the... business. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Huskers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Cincinnati's offense will have the football first. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends even throw the football, David. This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play you as? Do I want to play you with an extra linebacker on the field, or do I bring in a DB? And either way, I can be wrong. The big, strong bodies that can also be receivers and also block, they make the game easy.
Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. Gets away from one, finds some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. He's got him. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
Yeah, that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Guys, let's chat a minute about Cincinnati. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Showing the arm strength to the left. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's reeled in. It's Allen. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Nebraska's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Snags it quickly on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Bonner. There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Huskers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The handoff to Johnson. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Huskers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. To the air, it's Sorsby. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the grid. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. They're setting up the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Off the play fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Royer. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He's loose. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Bearcats are marching down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. How about that catch and toe tap to get the 1st down?
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the 1st. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Puts it out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bearcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. He gets it so close to the 1st marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
Okay, break. Griffin. Here we go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got his man quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Bearcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Working that wide receiver screen. There he goes! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Royer. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And the Bearcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Unloads it left. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And the D deny them on second and goal. To throw, it's Sorsby. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they'll bring him down for the sack. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice.
Scores on the sneak.
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. Fourth down situation.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking for a deep man. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Just fouling ahead. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They kick it away on fourth down. And the return man couldn't get to it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Bearcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught behind the line. It's Walker. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, a first half turnover to swing momentum. And they'll close in on him. Good. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport, and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Ready up.
Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. To the air. It's Sorsby. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? He's got it on the outside. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking for room. It's Pryor. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Boyer. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. And the Bearcats have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have the ball first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout. Split backs here. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
I love that play design by the offensive coordinator there on 3rd down. You throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense is thinking you're going to throw it, and instead you hand it off. This guy is so dangerous, great vision. He knows where the sticks are. They pick up the first down, and they kept the defense on their heels.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it, Sorsby. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Finds his man. It's Walker.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
The Bearcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. The Huskers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Cincinnati's offense will come out first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It leads to second down.
The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pryor. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
The Bearcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. To the air, it's Sorsby. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
Off play action. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third down play from the gun. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Early in the game, pass complete, great job, sets up a manageable fourth down. We're going to set the tone early in this game. We're going to be aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And the Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Royer. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Bearcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. A little release to the back. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nebraska's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
This is huge. Don't let us down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Going for it all. Snags it on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Now the play fake. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Walker. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Creates a little space. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I think you run the football on 3rd and short, even though you haven't had a lot of success running the football today, knowing I still got 4th down. Analytics world, right? We go for it on 4th down most of the time now, so let's see what they do here on 4th down.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. The Bearcats pick up the first down.
Well, the offense at this point is just doing everything they can to not give the football back to their opponent. Even though they're up in this game, they're still going for it on 4th down. That now the 3rd different 4th down they've converted in this game.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Just a little off. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got him this time. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Bearcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Bearcats have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's complete. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The play action fake. Fires left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's Walker.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Pryor. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bearcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get it. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Caldwell. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
The Bearcats with the 1st and 10. Creates a little room. Turning it on. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for 6. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Pushes toward the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receiver.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Trying to beat the D deep. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Seizing an open space. Opportunity all the way inside. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Running into the open space. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Now on 2nd down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Now, Cincinnati.
Line getting set on 2nd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. The incomplete pass. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Pressure coming. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.